Hello, it's Jim from the Early Birds. I hope this video quality is okay. To be honest, it's Friday night, 10 p.m. my time, and I thought, right, I better shoot this update video for the Early Birds. Now, the thumbnail, the title of this will be "Don't Underestimate Anybody." The reason I said that because I had somebody today, it kind of rattled, got my feathers rattled a little bit. And they said, "Oh, I don't know what I'm doing," and blah blah blah. I says, "You don't know what you're talking about, mate. Don't underestimate unless you know what you're doing or what you're saying." And I'll just give you a quick story. First of all, the updates on this one is Early Birds Facebook group. I'll stick a link below that, so wherever you're watching this video, the link will be below that video to get in the group. First update. We've added Early Birds chat. Now, I didn't know you could have this feature in the back office. I honestly didn't know it was there. So basically, once you set up a chat box or chat room in that Early Birds Facebook group, all the members get an invite automatically. No one's added to this chat box automatically. I've called it Early Birds chat box, and it's kind of a cool little tool because we can go. Example, if you go on the Early Birds Facebook group. You might have already seen an invitation. If you're already in the group, go to your messenger, have a check. But just go over here on the right-hand side, Early Birds chat box. And it'll get you into the I'll get to that in a minute. It'll get you into the chat box. So it's a handy little tool if you want to. Not everybody sits and stares at the Facebook page. A lot of our members says, "Oh, what's this group? What's this chat?" And they forgot they were even in the Early Birds. So it works, definitely. But I opened this chat box really originally yesterday to help with our team build for this new project. I'm sure a lot of members have seen this. We've got friends. I'm just checking, is my microphone on? Yeah, I think it is. We've got friends system. So we've made a team build. If you go on the Early Birds Facebook group, below this video, I'll stick two links. A join link for the Rotator and info page link. Now the info page, if you click that, Early Birds Rotator Tools EB info link, it'll give you an idea of what this. We've built this page, and this is a generic page, so we can give you all your prospects. There's a fast PDF guide promotion banners for our team build. So if you want an example, click that. It'll go to promotion banners there for the build. Launch webinar, just to give you an idea what the project's about. It's kind of putting all the information in the same page. In the same page, there's a short snippet there, the compensation plan, info for the products, a very short one. Early Bird team strategy. Definitely watch that because we're giving this page out to all of our new prospects that can watch that strategy and then get themselves, into it. And there's a good one there, basic back office. That one gives you a basic of what's in the back office, so it'll help you get started and what have you. But it's just this is not official from We've Got Friends. This is Early Birds Team Build promo page for our team build. And definitely look at that page because go on the Early Birds. Again, below this video, I'll put a couple of links. Just have a browse. I'm sure you can all read. But we've added, I'll just scroll. I think I've lost it now. We've added EB for the Early Birds Admin network. We've added We've Got Friends in our Admin network system. So pop into there, adminnetwork.com, update your downline builder, stick in your username for whatever it is that you've joined there, and that will show up on your splash page in the Admin network. That's that one covered. And there was chat box again. Go into the Early Birds Facebook group, you'll see there the chat box. Just click it and you can enter the chat box. Don't spam it. It's like literally a friendly place where we can ask each other questions. Internet marketing is a global business. Jim sleeps, he's not on his PC 24/7. And the messenger is quite a handy thing because everybody's looking at the messenger and you can always ask a question in there. And there's, 9 times out of 10, there's somebody online from around the world. I know a lot of people think I don't sleep, but I do. I promise. We've got a rotator for that team build. I thought I posted. I don't know where it is. I'll just refresh that page. Or can I refresh that page? I posted today the stats. Basically, we're helping our Early Birds team build get the first direct to start with at least. I did. That was day two stats. Basically, everyone who's switched off there has got their one direct. I'm not even switched on my Rotator, my own project. I've got, I think, 4 directs. I think originally when I started, I got 4 directs. Bang, bang, bang. Give this one away for free. It's absolutely marvelous. I won't go too much into the project. Watch the basic back office video. It's dead simple. It's a giveaway. We've got 20 odd days left to give this away. Internet marketing is this one's a cash cow if you play it right. And nothing will happen on this particular project the same as any other project. Nothing's going to happen if you don't do now. But for our early birds team build, we're working as a team. It does help if you watch the strategy video. So we're helping get your first direct. Again, I just put this below note. The Rotator link will help you get your first direct help in capitals, but doesn't mean that you can sit back and look out the window and wait for everybody to do the work. This is a team build. We're looking for grafters on this one, but it's an interesting project. I think we've been running 6 years or so now, and we're not daft. We know some programs work, some programs fizzle out. I think this is going to be a good one. But join it. It's free to join. You've got 30 days to have a look around. Get in the team build. Get in the chat box. You'll see, the instructions is all in the Early Birds Facebook group. If you're not in there, join and someone will let you in. It's a private group. Don't spam. Float down, just float down the page and you'll see what we're busy with. But it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. But you can, again, that page, again, the Early Birds Rotator info link. It's a generic page. There's no links to join on there, so you can get a prospect. I would say get on that page, watch the team strategy video, and at least watch them two to start with, 100%. I would say sit down, get a cup of coffee, and there's a PDF there to have a look at. Quick start PDF. Promo banners. We will be adding some more promo banners on them after a couple more 125 banners, and another 468, and probably at least another couple of 300, 250. Now, going to the title of this video. Don't underestimate anybody. And the reason I say this because internet marketing it's not an easy game, but if you work it right and you work it, it can be very lucrative. And a couple of years ago, I decided, was it a couple of years? Yeah, it was 2 years ago. I decided, I need a new car. I'll tell you the story. I said, it'll all knit together why I'm saying this in a minute. So I went over to a local garage. I was looking at the, what do they call it, a hybrid. So I bought myself a Seat Leon hybrid. And I went in this garage and this young lad, just a young salesman, I looked, I said, I looked on the website and I seen the stock model. The stock model was like a new car, what they had in stock, so you didn't have the options to add extras. You literally bought what was on stock. So I went in anyway and I says, I want that car. Where it was in their branch in Brussels, I think, and I'm in Ghent. So I says, how fast can you get that car? He says, I'm not sure. So I says to him, just, me being me, I says, look, get that car to me within a week and I'll give you a nice beer, a nice bonus, a good tip. And he's just a young lad, he was about 20 years old or something. Oh yeah, no problem, right. He says, how are you going to, what finance do you want for this car? And I looked at him, I said, I don't want finance, I'm just gonna pay for it. And he looked at us like I was crazy. I think it was 37,000 or something like that. And he looked at us, I was crazy. He says, pay for it. I says, yeah, I'm going to put a private registration plate on it as well. He says, oh, what plate number are you going to put on? I said, 1BTC. And he looked at us like I was absolutely bonkers. And as soon as I said 1BTC, he realized, yeah, he's into cryptocurrency. So the next hour in that car sales room, he asked us all different questions on cryptocurrency. So anyway, rounded off, I bought the car, paid for it, no problem. He was like just a young lad, like I said. And then a year later, I was looking at an Audi e-tron 55 Quattro, full electric. I think it was €105,000 for this car. And I remember about a year ago, I was sitting in my garden and I says to me nephew, says, yeah, I want that car. And crypto at the time was like 70,000 BTC, was about 70,000 for one BTC. So I says, I'm going to want that car. So I went back, literally, I got in my car with my nephew, we were sitting in my garden shorts. And this is why I'm saying don't underestimate people. We were sitting, I had me tea, hot, it wasn't a year ago because it was hot. So it must have been about a year and a half ago. So I was sitting anyway in the garden, shorts on, I looked like a right clip. My nephew with his Iron Maiden t-shirt and his scraggy hair and everything else. So we drove over to the garage, back to this garage where I bought my original car. And I seen the young lad and I says, come here, I want a word with you. And they had, this garage had, that was like a Volkswagen Seat, but they also had Audi branches and everything else plastered all over Belgium. I says, I want an Audi e-tron. But I want to buy it with you because you were good to me that when I bought that last car. And he says, you have to go to our Audi branch. So I says, yeah, okay, but I just wanted you to get the commission. I'm a bit weird like that. If someone does me well, I like that to get the commission from it. So he says, no, I cannot sell it from here. You have to go over to the garage. So anyway, I went to this Audi. I says, I'll have a drive over there. So I drove over. And the Audi garage was in the posh part of town, like St. Martin's, Latham, I think they call it, where all the where the big money is. So I walked into this garage in my shorts and my t-shirt, and the lad, the salesman in the showroom, looks us up and down like as though I was a piece of crap. And he didn't know who I was, or what I wanted or whatever, but you could see that he thought I didn't belong there. So I looked at Audi e-tron. I'd already looked online. It was a stock. It's what they had in stock. There was a lot of options on it, so I was very happy with that car. So I thought, okay, I want that car. So I says to him, I opened the car door, and it was like, oh, don't touch the car. Don't touch the car. That's not for you. It's too expensive. Like it was written all over his face. But in the meantime, this young lad from the other garage phoned the manager of the branch, the same company, but he phoned the manager of the branch and he says, Jim, he says, watch out, there's a guy coming over, English guy, look after him because he's a good, he's a buyer. So the officer's upstairs, the guy must have clocked me, come running down the stairs. And I already know the story because I visited back to the young fella and he told us the story. So basically when he realised that I wanted that car and I was paying cash for it, and again, I work hard, so I wanted something nice. So anyway, this lad who was looking us up and down as though I was a piece of crap, all of a sudden, the gaffer of the showroom must have said to him, look after him, because he's going to buy that car, and he's going. So anyway, I bought the car. This is how I found out the story, because the same fella who thought I was like not good enough to enter his showroom because it was the posh part of town and I wasn't dressed in a shirt and tie, the same fella now phones me begging me to take an Audi GT, e-tron GT for test drives and everything else. So you never underestimate anybody. You're marketing online and a lot of people try to get sign-ups and they think, oh well, he's not good or she's not good. You don't know what you're going to get. You could sign up somebody today in any project and there could be whales. Okay, you never know what's coming down this road. Okay, so don't because this fella this morning, oh yeah, you don't know what you're doing. I've been marketing online for I think 7 years now. Hard work, definitely. It's not. Sometimes it's dead easy. Sometimes, but one thing it is, it's a blank check. If you work this system or you work anything online, it's doable. Okay. And again, I'm not ramming down that I could buy €100,000 car, but I can because I work hard. It didn't fall in my lap. So, but just like I said, don't underestimate what you're doing online. It can be very, very powerful, and you never know what you're going to get. what is it? Forrest Gump said, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, so anyway, I'll stop waffling. It's Friday. Have a good weekend, but get over, have a look at our promo page, and join from. And again, I don't know why people do this. Jim, what's your link? Jim's not going to give you his link. I've got, I think, 3 or 4 directs, and I will later on down the road. Yeah, I'm going to put myself back on the Rotator. But my main goal now is to start helping early birds. If you watch the strategy video, you'll understand why I'm doing that. So when you see early birds info link, that's the page. And where's the other one? Hang on. Oh, it's there you go. Yeah, see more. That's why. Sorry. So log in your spot. EB team link. Early birds Rotator tools. EB team link. Wherever that lands you, that's the link you need to join. Okay, and that helps one of our directs in here get the first direct. You won't get Jim's link. I don't want you. You're already in the team, and so. But again, just you're kind of wasting your time if you look at this project. I don't know why they do that, because that's not how I float. That's not the way I work. My goal now is to help our early birds team. So round it up. Go over there. Links below the video. Look, check out them 2 pages. Join from the Rotator link. There'll be a link for the Facebook group if this video is not in the Facebook group already. And then in the Facebook group, you'll see the early birds chat box. Click that chat box, and then that'll put you in the chat box. Okay. So have a good one. And again, just last time, this is not the world, should we say? But I think this can be a good one, and it's it's another income stream, and it's another potential potential marketing tool down the road. No guarantees, never is, but I'm interested in this one. Okay, and it's free to join, so you cannot lose now. 29 days or 20 days left. Sorry, have a look around, look at the webinars. Just get over there, figure it out, and then chat in the chat box if you need any questions. Okay, catch you later. Have a good one.